Hello friends. My name is Kim and you're watching All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. Today we're going to work on our group play. It is a brand new year and we've got a fresh start, or at least I'm doing it that way. You do it your way. I want to start the year fresh. That means everything has been cleaned out. We are starting with January. Things got a little crazy for me at the end of 2024. I overwhelmed myself and just basically kicked the budget to the curb, which is not the thing you want to do. So this year I'm going to do my best not to overwhelm myself. So in here we have the ladies that are listed in the description for the additional group plays plus my group plays. So let's just get started with, how much money? How much money do we have? So you can see that for Etsy on the 7th, I made $80.31. Now, what I'm going to do with that this time is I'm going to use it all. We're going to put $5 toward the ones. The 31 cents will go toward the change challenge. And we will still have 75 for group play. I'm going to put that there. Now you'll notice I didn't save out 20% for taxes or 20% for other things. I didn't end up owing taxes. The way our taxes went last year, we did get a small check refund from federal, and we had to pay state, but we still averaged out getting a little bit back. So I'm not going to save as much this year. Now, you check this year when you file your taxes to see how much you think you need to save if you had to pay taxes last year. On the supplies, I have some money left over from last year that I put towards supplies. So we're going to use all that money. So what we're going to do is pull out 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice I didn't look to see what letters are on them. That's going to go toward our letterbox challenge. And then the 31 cents is going to go toward our change challenge. And we're going to be using the penny book that I have in my shop. That should leave us $75. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now, my members, every one of my members, you're waiting on your group plays. You're going to see them here. And you're also waiting on this box, which mine is used. Mine's well loved and been used a lot. But you'll be getting the spinner wheel. You'll be getting a little deck of cards. And you'll be getting these dice. Plus, you're also going to get, I didn't pull it out for myself. I don't know where mine's at. Let's see. This dice. So I'm going to go ahead and put mine in there. That color. So if we need to use it, we'll have it. So I wanted to gift this to my members that stuck with me even through the bad times being my times, when I was late like this month and not getting things out as promptly as I would like. Now, that's not my Etsy shop. Those are right on cue, but my YouTube is the last thing. And sadly to say, it shouldn't be, but my life got so crazy at the end of 2024. That's just what happened. Now, the reasoning now for things being late is I've got to order in, you guys. I had to, in order to get everybody that's my members their stuff for this entire kit, I had to order some of the products. And I'm waiting for them to come in. So some people will be getting theirs sooner than others, but everybody will be getting them this month. All right, let's take a look. So I decided to just stay with this dashboard because I love it so much. So we're sticking with the same dashboard. And here is our January group play. Okay, you write what you are saving for in the blue box for each one. And then each sled, you'll roll your 6-sided color choice dice, which is what I just pulled out right here. So let's get it over there. And you will roll one other dice, I believe. Or you can choose to save a certain amount. Now, you can choose to either roll a dice to save an amount, or whatever, just chose to save $1, whatever you want to do. You make it your own. When a sled reaches the blue box over here, that's the end of the game, and that one will win. So let's get this. So what are the things you need to save for this year? And you only have to, oh, and by the way, look, this was my birthday present from my husband. It matches my ring he got me for Christmas. Well, which for Christmas, I got the ring, the earrings, and the necklace. But here's the bracelet now. So let's see. We definitely need to save for my cruise. Yes, that's one of the things. Maintenance fees. That's on my timeshares. There's 2 of those, but we're just going to use one. Real estate. Christmas. Birthdays. And let's see. Anniversary. So that's some of the major things I'm saving for right now. All right, yay. So what you do is whichever sled color comes up, you roll the 1 dice. Do I want to roll the 1 dice, or do I just want to save a certain amount? Since I've got a lot to do and I've not been having time to get everything done, I think I'm just going to save $1. $1 for whichever one gets it. And then I won't even need to roll this dice. But if you wanted to and save more, you could do that. So let's see which sled. Ooh, the blue sled. And that's $1. Right here, the blue sled. Ooh, blue again. Another $1. I'm going to spend about 5 on this one. Yellow. 3. Red. That's 4. And green. 5. Okay, we may come back to it. But I'm going to put these 5 ones back and grab $5. Okay, so that's $5. So you see what I'm saying? Whenever one reaches the end, that's how much money you're going to save, or how much money goes in each one. Whatever you've got crossed out. Okay, now if you would be doing the dice and rolling it, you would have to put that amount in there, and that's what you would save. All right, up next was for my Kaleidoscope members. And on this one, I'm just going to roll 1 dice, and we're going to scratch, or let's see, I think, you know what to start with? Oh, this one we got to spin the wheel. Yes, you're going to have your wheels, guys. And if you'll see, this one's called All Bundled Up Kaleidoscope, Scratch and Save, plus skate around the pond and spin while you save. Spin your wheel and save the amount shown to fill in the blanks. So our wheels have colors, but they also have numbers. And that sometimes I'll use one and sometimes the other. So let's see what our number is going to be. $6. We're going to save $6. So we're going to put that right here in the first one. Okay. Now, I think we'll go ahead and scratch 1, 2. So I'm going to roll and see where to scratch. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. Now let me pull my vacuum, because I'm going to try to keep these vacuumed because they get on your envelopes if you don't. And I've had this little vacuum for many, many years. Used it in my craft room. Okay. Now the next one is basically the same thing. The numbers will be different, but this is for our monarchs. So let's spin the wheel. One. So we're saving $1 on that. And then we're going to scratch number 2 to $7. So there we go. I hope you'll enjoy this month's savings challenges. Okay, this one is the digital download. It's called Let's Go Sledding. And you roll your colored dice, this one. Save the amount shown for each. You can color one section at a time or the entire picture. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. We were supposed to... Okay, here's what I was going to do. I remember now. I had to think of what I was doing with that. You can choose something to save for each color again, or you can just save for one whole thing on the picture. But what you're going to do is you're going to try to decide. What I'm going to do is orange is going to be $2. Red is going to be $5. Yellow is going to be $4. Blue is going to be $6. $6. And $6. And I am going to just roll this, and we will color them in. So we're going to do orange, which is this one. And you can color it whatever color you want. But I'm going to go ahead and use some orange. And we're just going to save the $2. Alrighty, that's good enough. I am not big on coloring, so that's the one we're going to do. And when you get them all colored and saved your amounts, you are done. Now you can play that different ways. That's just the way I chose to do it. Okay, up next is new. Yes, this is January 2025. This, for all you guys watching, is going to be a free digital download. You will find it in the description so you can play along and we can all save some money together. All right, I found my green marker. So on this one, you save $1 a day. So we are, what is today? Today's the 10th. So do I want to save $10? Not necessarily. What I'm going to do is put this back since it is $1 savings. And if you have some money left over, you can go back and use up those ones. You know what I'm saying? If you have $3 left, you can do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put this one back in here just like this for a few minutes. Now this is my freebie for the month, and I'm just going to scratch and save on it. So number 1, $5. Next up is Miss Save with Judy and Playing with Friends. Now on this one, Judy saved 15 on her gorgeous gnome. Mine will not be as gorgeous because, like I said, I'm not huge on coloring things anymore. It does remind me of coloring with my grandmother, but I just get, I don't know, in a hurry, and it doesn't end up looking good. Plus, I don't keep my really good coloring markers out here where I work right now because my grandbabies love to get into it. My critters, if you've been with me a while, you know. And I know this is probably bleeding through. No, it's not. They like to get into whatever markers I work with in here. So I don't put my really good markers out. So, let's see. We'll do this and this. I hope all of you had an amazing, amazing Christmas and Happy New Year. We are still trying to have Christmas dinner. at my house because we had a huge snowfall after I got back from Florida, and we weren't able to get it done. So we're still waiting on that. And guess what's coming now? More snow. So we've had to reschedule it. Okay, now we're going to put 15 in there. 5, 10, and 15. I'm going to do whatever Judy does. And here is her envelope you can make. I'm just sticking mine in the center. Now these are from Miss Ellie on Earth, and you had your choice of either one. I went ahead and printed them both, and we're just going to choose one to start with. So it looks like they both have 8 roll and saves. We'll just leave this one that was on top here. I'm going to roll 1 dice. $1. We're going to do it again. You know what? I'm going to use I can find. Here it is. I'm going to use this one. $1. $3. So that's 4. We might get both of them done this month. And 3. So we're going to stop there. That will be $7. 6 and 7 in this one. Now, all these ladies are linked in the description. Make sure you check them out. This is from Miss Heather at Gentle Charm Budgets. Her total was 14. You were supposed to roll 3 dice, so I'm going to have to pull out 1 more dice. And let's see what we get. Uh-oh, but it's going to be big. 6, 6, and 5. So I beat you, Heather. 6, 6, and 5. So 6, 12, 13, or 17. So I had a 17. And Heather had 14. And she had already chosen if I won, she was saving 10. And if she won, she was saving 5. So I stuck with that. I'm the winner, and we're saving $10. Kim. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the name of that game is called Beat That. Okay, our last, no, not last. We have one more. This is from Miss Elaine Realized. 2 printables, and I think they're both rolling saves. So let's just do 1 dice again. 3. We'll do it one more time. And a 4. $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I hope I have enough left to play the next game. So we're stopping there. And we have Miss Star Budgets, last but not least. Now, I'm not getting into the Let's Scratch right now, which is other people. I'm just doing my group plays. So let's see. 3. 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. $2. All right. One, 2. That leaves me $3. So I'm going to stop there on this one from Star Budgets. And we're going to go back to my calendar. That's what I was telling you. If you have just a few dollars left, it's a great place to use up your ones. That way you don't end up having to owe something. I don't like to do owe. I do have some placeholders for that, but I prefer to do it this way. This is not the green marker I had a while ago, but it will work. 2. And 3. Now, when we get toward the end of the month, I may have to put extra into this one just to get it caught up. And also, if you want to save extra each month, I'll be doing one of these each month for you guys. If you want to save extra, save 2, 2, 5, and you're 0. And you can color them in, or you can save 20 and 25. I don't think we're in that high of a budget. I know I'm not. But if I have enough left, I might do the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you could do an extra 1 for the 0, and that would be an extra $10. That would be fun. Okay. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. And I wish you the best weekend ever was. I will not be making another video until Monday. And on Monday, I'm going to go over my plans for the week. And probably, I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on it. But my plan is to maybe have 3 videos a week. Maybe 3 videos a week. I may cut it down to 2. I'm just going to have to see what works out with my schedule. But look for me on Monday next week, okay? I appreciate you guys all so very much. As always, enjoy the journey. Bye.